Hi everyone, it's Susan Winter here. I'm continuing with your video requests, and this one is, why did they stop texting? I love these, and you know what? This falls under a category of what I call theme and variations. It could be, why did I have the best first date ever and never heard from them again? Why was it so wonderful and now it doesn't exist? So thank you so much, and this is from Nathan. And if you don't know, susanwinter.net, the very last page is the contact page on my website. Big box says video requests. That's how you all write me. Subscribers, welcome back. And those of you who like what you see today, press the subscribe button and make sure to press the notification button so you know when I have my next reading of possibly your video request. And this begins by Nathan. Thanks, Nathan. Recently, I went on a first date with a girl and it went great. Connection and chemistry was there. I got every indication that she liked me and wanted to see me again. I was excited. But soon she stopped texting back. I know she has a busy life, but my experience tells me this indicates lack of interest. I'm confused and feel hurt. How can I make sense of this and stop obsessing? Boy, that is packed, because you've got obsession, you've got everything else. So let me jump to the end of this and kind of give you the quick bullet answer and then the detail. Whimsical, liked it in the moment, not serious, doesn't know what she wants, still seeing somebody else, really breaking up with her boyfriend, kind of putting people in between to duty date. So there are people, Nathan and everyone else, who give an immaculate, wonderful performance of the first date. It's like brilliant. They flirt, they're present, they're exciting, they're fun, and they may even keep up the banter with texting, and it just seems like, oh my God, I had this amazing person that I met. And they kind of spent all of their energy on that aspect because they're just really good at presentation. But the nuts and bolts of it, as far as getting into a relationship and continuing, that is a whole nother skill set. And this is very similar to what I used to tell the ladies all the time. You know, I would see gals slam a guy, he'd make that very difficult walk across the bar and finally get up the courage to say hi and ask if he could buy them a drink, and they'd shut him down, or they'd make fun of the awkward guy. And, you know, it takes so much courage to do that. Those are the guys that are invested. They're not good at it, they're not slick. But the guy that walks up, kind of negs you, puts you down, then kind of flirts with you, then walks away and plays games. Oh, now this one is what they like, right? But that's a performance. That's a performance. A very amazing first date. I want everyone to have hope, but also I want your antenna up. Because if it blows everything out of the water, this could be their skill set. Just like the guy that's practiced how to pick up a woman, and it's just, they practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced. Remember, we are in a time period where many people are confused, hurt, do not know how to be a partner, do not know consistency. Remember, what's a relationship? Consistency. People don't like to do that. They're in and out, they're darting in and out. The reason you're obsessing over this, and I think here's the root cause and the real bother that I want to talk about, Nathan, is I feel like it threw off your radar. You were excited. I bet that doesn't happen all the time. This one was different. And you thought, your sense, your radar is going, yes, 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 yes. And now you learn that you were wrong. So this makes you now doubt your own interpretation and your own judgment. How could I be so wrong? How could I get all those signals and read it the wrong way? Why did I miss it? She's good. She's good. She felt good that night. She felt good. But there are a lot of people, and you're one of many, and she's probably got a lot of text conversations, and You think that this great connection, actually, see, in your world, you would go to the next phase of that. It wouldn't be an idle one-off, like she had a great date. A little banter, that was it. She had that's where she stopped. You took that in your mind. You want a continuance because you actually are trying to create something. So your underlying desire for dating is that if you meet the right person, all things go well, that you're hoping that it moves forward. Because evidently you have the capacity and the skill set to do that. And this person just bailed after the first date. That's where they stop. Quit ruminating, confused, didn't know what she wanted, doesn't want what you want, has nothing to do with the rejection of you. You're worried about your internal radar being off because we need our instincts to guide us. And I know the sadness that when you get excited, I mean, how many times do we go on a date and actually get excited about the person, right? It's not that many times. We get excited. It's like, oh my God, I've had all these mediocre dates, and now I meet somebody that actually excites me and they fail me. Frustrating. So much so that I'm going to write Susan and ask her about it, right? Take heart. Good. It's traction. You got a good first date. It's a numbers game. I hate to say it, but it's clearly shown me one thing, and it should show you one thing. You're serious. You're a serious dater. And if somebody can match where you are, you're ready to move forward. And so I'm going to take this in the most positive sense as a preview of a coming attraction. Please don't beat yourself up that you fell for it or that you were wrong in your assessment. You were right. Some people do it in the moment. It's like the ladies with the players. Oh my God, it was so passionate. Oh my God, we connected so, and then he never called me again. Yeah, he's really good at small bites. No, not a prolonged performance. An individual, like a movie clip, he can do a little one and then out. Okay? It's a capacity issue. It's a dispositional issue. It's a mentality issue. It's a readiness issue. So I hope all of this will help you and release the obsession as to why, not everybody is as serious as you are who's writing the question. Thank you, everyone. Susan Winter for susanwinter.net. If you want to write me, it is the last page of my website. Under contact, there's a box that says video requests. Send me your video request. We get scores of them, but we go through them and try and get the ones that are the most pertinent. Join me on my live show on Thursdays if you can at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's fabulous. I have a great audience here. And Breakup Triage is available for you, as is Allowing Magnificence, and individual sessions on my website, plus my special Love a la carte to help you create the love of your design and that works for you. Thanks, everyone.